Everyday life can sometimes feel like an endless cycle of trying to meet deadlines, responding to tons of emails, balancing social life with work life, and trying with all your will to keep it together. Although all these things are important, sometimes we just need to breathe. We tend to always be living in the future, always planning our next moves. Life is designed to be lived. There's no shame in taking some time out to indulge in your surroundings and really be present in the moment. You deserve happiness. I'm going to share with you 5 tips on how to increase your happiness in your everyday life, as I believe happiness is the most important factor. When we wake up, for a lot of us, our first instinct is to plug into the world of social media and to catch up on everything you have missed for the few hours you've been away from it. Whether that being out of FOMO, the fear of missing out, or because we've just developed the natural habit of scrolling through our phones 24/7. It can be quite overwhelming staying on top of the constant changing trends and the thousands of new memes that go viral. But know that these things will always be there. At some point, family and friends will let you know about these things. I found that social media really affected my mood. It's very easy to read the opinions of strangers online and be negatively impacted by it. For this reason, I've trained my mind to wake up, pause, and be grateful. I like to appreciate the morning and be happy at the fact that I've woken up and be excited for the day ahead, which is filled with endless possibilities and opportunities. To help with this, I came across an app called Gratitude. Now, this isn't an ad as much as I would love to promote them. They have an amazing app that sends you notifications which remind you what to be grateful for and remind me to take time out to be thankful for everything I have in the current moment. I personalized it on my phone to make it clearly visible and the first thing I see, and it kind of pushes away the other social media apps, moving it from my focus so that I hardly go on it as much. One really important thing that you realize as you go on in life is that nobody is focused on you. Everybody's in their own world. They're too busy focusing on themselves to focus on you. I used to spend hours thinking about an embarrassing event that happened in the day, worrying about how others thought about me. But the worry was pointless. People can witness an embarrassing moment and forget about it in a second. People are too busy thinking about their own embarrassing moments to think about your embarrassing moment. Think about it. You're too busy thinking about how you look to others to think about how others look to you. We are the main characters of our own lives. And so no one actually cares about the things you think others can see. It's only heightened to you because you are focused on you. The embarrassment, the insecurities, the worries all exist in your head for as long as you allow it to exist. You are the only person you have in this life forever. Once you realize this, you become unstoppable. You are the boss of your own reality. How you see yourself and how you treat yourself is all controlled by you. Loving yourself changes the way you love others. You'll begin to radiate an infectious energy that people crave to be around, as they can feel how happy your spirit is. People are drawn to the energy of someone who knows how to love themselves because a lot of people don't know how to love themselves. They want to be just as happy as you are. This is through choosing to accept your flaws, your insecurities, your amazing qualities, your bad qualities, and accepting them for what they are completely. We are all humans. We can never be perfect. We were not designed to be perfect. If we were all designed to be perfect, the perfection wouldn't even exist. It would become the norm. If we were all perfect, the world would be extremely boring with nothing to learn from or explore. You have to go through all the things you're going through to come out as a person that you're meant to be. How can you build something that works without getting rid of the things that don't work? All the challenges you face, all the setbacks, all the failures, these are all the things that are molding you into the person you want to be through a constant cycle of learning from mistakes. Don't see failure as a sign to quit. See it as something that is building you into the person you want to be. How can you build something without getting rid of the things that don't work? Be your biggest fan and stop getting in the way through the negative things you say to yourself. Words are very powerful and they can affect how you perceive things. Instead of saying things like, "I'm so stupid," say, "That was a silly thing to do." Or instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I will try again tomorrow." Number 4. Choose short-term goals and accomplish them. I find that when I set a short-term goal and accomplish it, it really boosts my mood and it lets me know that I can trust myself to accomplish something that I promised to do, and it makes me feel like I achieved something in a day. This really increases my happiness as it builds my character and lets me know that I'm capable of reaching targets. My challenge to you is to set a short-term goal and accomplish it tomorrow. This can be anything as simple as making your friend laugh, finishing a 2-liter bottle of water, or completing that chapter in that book you're reading. Don't overlook the small victories. Every single achievement is a small step towards your great success. Sometimes feel like no progress is being made because you don't see instant results. I realize that we live in quite a microwave generation. Everything is fast-paced. We want quick results. We don't want to tend a garden and watch the seeds grow. We want to become successful overnight, but it doesn't work that way. Anything of great substance, anything of good quality takes time and a lot of effort to accomplish. Learn that every single time you choose to work on something that helps you move towards your goal, whether small or big, you're still making steps towards it. Think about it in the same way of life. Every day we get older, but we don't actually feel this growth until we reach our birthday because we celebrate it. But in actuality, we've been growing older every single day. Same way, when you see a family member after a long time of being away from them, you see that they've grown a lot and they've matured a lot, but to them, they don't notice it because they have not noticed this daily growth they've experienced throughout the year. Keep making those small steps of victory, as the day will definitely arrive when you will celebrate the great success of every small effort you chose to do. And finally, number 5, learn to let go of things. It can be very hard to let go of things, such as loved ones that are not good for us, bad habits that don't benefit us in any way, and failures that we struggle to accept. Realizing that these are the things that should be locked away and kept in our past will instantly increase your happiness daily. Ending that toxic relationship helped you to have space to breathe and draw nearer to the person that is actually meant for you. That job you didn't get or that project you failed actually helped you to get a job that was perfectly designed for you and helped you to create a project that was better than you could ever imagine. There are reasons things don't always go as planned. Always see rejection as a redirection for something greater. Embrace criticisms. See it as someone helping you to improve quicker. Imagine you have ketchup on your face and then someone tells you you have ketchup on your face, but you're like, no, I don't have ketchup on my face. Like, you choose to ignore it because you see it as something offensive for them to say. But really, if you just wipe the ketchup off, you'll be better. I mean by them improving you quicker. Open to the possibilities of paths you never considered. Most things you don't plan always turn out to be wonderful. You are exactly where you're meant to be right now. You are on time, you're in the right place, and you are perfectly and wonderfully made. To end this video, I have 3 questions I want you to ask yourself. What 3 things do you need to change? How do you genuinely want to feel? How do you want to make others feel? If you want to read more on this topic, you can check out my blog. I'll leave the link in the bio. Don't forget to like if you got anything from this video. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. See you in the next one. Bye.